Let me tell Kevin, Yellow Breeze is something. Yellow Breeze, I'm on YouTube. You coming in here, Kevin Gates coming in November. Me and Kevin Gates been communicating since Instagram. Y'all the one that called me out of my name and been racist in the community, in the hip hop community, and do all of these things. And now the DA trying to push. I wouldn't allow the DA and a racist tactic to put anything behind. You would not. I seen Kevin Gates coming to Houston and Dallas November. I won't allow you to deceive. I won't allow the DA to play stupid with the mayor and the senator of the state of Texas. Y'all are wrong. Yellow Breeze, you are pussy and you are wrong for what y'all have done. But I would not allow the DA to push my case back because you are a damn liar. You and your rap community and your gang members are a liar. You hear me? You hear me? That fight that happened in Dallas County, in Garland. So y'all want to communicate with each other. And these Whataburger employees in these companies want to listen to your lies and your bullshit. I'm holding the state of Texas accountable for their actions. The DA want to keep pushing these lies. And one of the DA in the state of Texas and the Mary A. Johnson, no, Kevin Gates been communicating since that. And I won't allow you to keep lying, Yellow Breezy. You know about me, but you didn't want to listen. And Kevin Gates can be communicating with me on Instagram. What that mean? I want to allow y'all to keep taking and not just file the discriminating complaint against the industry, against the lying Mayor Eric Johnson. The more you lie, Mayor, and the more the state of Texas lie with Yellow Breeze and them and Fort Worth and Dallas, we're going to have a problem. At home, come to my family and me. We are going to have a problem because Yellow Breezy and Dallas and the mayor did not want to listen. My state attorney did not want to listen. That fight that happened, you are whole accountable for it. You are whole accountable on the grounds of these Whataburger employees communicating with y'all. And then while that police playing like they stupid, you know what you did. You know what you did, Mary A. Johnson. City Hall, you know what you did. State of Texas, you know what you have done. I got my 14th Amendment rights. If our black people want to act racist and do this and Yellow Breeze and want to tell lies, you will not push anything back. You, God said, you will not keep giving. You will not keep giving. Where you continue to lie, DEA. Where you continue to lie, Mary A. Johnson. I just filed a complaint against the industry and the DEA. I will not allow you to continue to take your mayor's side. God and the American people will not continue to lie. And everybody know that see me in city or church, that I'm not a violent person. And that the Justice Department don't catch on to how I interact with people in the church in the city and how these workers that don't even go to church act and behave themselves of violence in Waterbury. But I would not let you push this back, DEA. I would not let your lies and what your community say push this back, and you're making it more violent, and you're making it more harder. While Yellow Breeze and them lie. You hear me? I want the DA to hear me. I want them to hear me very clearly. I want the Mary A. Johnson because you're making it more violent. You're making it more violent by your lies and your deception. And while we at it, we're going to mess with the Supreme Court where your lies and your deception. And we're going to make sure the president have this too. And the Supreme Court have this. Yellow Breeze, you want to tell lies with them? Y'all want to terrorize me? Y'all want to come up? You and Trap Boy, Freddie and them on the lie and the rest of them? Y'all laughed when I was leaving that courtroom. Yeah, I want to allow you to play games with me. I want to allow you to lie. Mary A. Johnson, I want to allow you to lie any more or less. God in America, I want to tell y'all something. When yellow and these workers want to be jealous and might don't understand because they listening to these niggas. But God said we're going to put a stop to it. hatred and jealousy. Anything that happened on this bus, we holding you accountable for, DEA. Anything that happened to me and my friend, we holding you accountable, state of Texas, for not listening. Since they want to lie and you want to be on their side, on your society, everything is always one-sided in this community. Jimmy, don't just listen to Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddie and the rest of these people that's jealous. God said enough is enough. When Yellow Breeze and them lied, then the rest of them, the Mary A. Johnson and them lied, they didn't just take my dream. They took y'all dreams. And now they trying to stall and push my case back and back while Yellow Breeze and all the rest of them sitting. You're getting away with crimes because of the mayor, because of City Hall and the Dallas police, and the while the police trying to play dumb. Don't delete your camera on that American citizen. No. But I want the DA to hear me. I won't allow you to lie or hold anything back anymore. I won't allow you to do that anymore. I won't allow you to push my case back anymore. You hear me? With your lies and your deception. And with Yellow Breeze in them, but you didn't want to listen to me. State attorneys and DEA wanted to hold me back while they abused their power. And God said, enough is enough, DEA. Enough is enough. On the state of Texas, why you believe Yellow Breezy. I gave you all everything when my people wanted to lie. And May the 17th, gang members wanted to lie at me in the car while I was with my mom. Because you getting away, you better be happy because you getting away because of the mayor. You kids and the rest of you teenagers, no, I ain't lying. But since the police didn't want to come and they was after and they still lied to their community. They still lied and deceived and lied. DEA, I won't allow you to lie anymore. I want you to hear me. Because God said he's willing to pay that price when you're lying. But you're going to have life in jail. The Mayor Johnson not going to see this aside. I expect the president and the Supreme Court to execute and you know what I'm saying, to put them in jail for life for lying to the American people. Yellow Breezy, you're a liar. Me and Kevin Gates been communicating since 2019. What that mean? What that mean? Why Yellow Breezy count his money with the rest of them terrorizing me and lying? Right? You rather give them and lie. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. OGP, I'm fighting this Social Security. You don't know nothing. While others lie. I want to allow people. I got 1 minute. I got a mission. I got these other lies that's going on. So let me tell the DEA something. Since you want to take up for your community and racism, I will not allow you to push anything back, DEA. Hear me, you piece of shit. Hear me, you when you say you didn't care about my life. Hear me. You're going to try to push this back and play politics and put more life on my danger. I'm going to hold you accountable for it. I meant when I made that racial complaint, since these employees say they don't care and he going to lie to me, I'm going to tell him what he said. Their address is everywhere. Don't you damn lie to me. And he's been sneaky and lying as a police officer. Let them keep stopping and misbehaving themselves as a wallet police. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, DEA. I won't allow you to keep taking while you be racist and your state of Texas be racist. With the words that was said to me out in that community, was said out to me in that community, and you still push it back while you take and get to these racist people. And why violence keep happening. towards me. You are wholly accountable for what happened in that thing because these kids are interacting on social media. I want to say how far the DA willing to abuse their power. I want to see how far you're willing to take racism aside in your community and take the mayor action in his words. God would not stand down. The American flag would not stand down against terrorism and violence with these kids and jealousy with these adults. And what happened with Tunton was involved. The behavior, keep on tunting and talking shit of what's going on here. God won't allow you to keep lying. And the more the violence happening on the train, you're going to be held responsible for it. I hate that we live in different counties and other American people in Texas don't know what's going on. And it's always one-sided. There's always a one-sided situation on social media where other American people don't want to hear things out. Ice Cube. You know, we already explained the Ice Cube said situation. If you're a little and mind your own business, what if another terrorist attack happened? And you talking about minding your own business, Ice Cube. We get when we mind our own business, bad things happen. We need to care for each other and look after each other. And when we care for each other and look after each other, our world would be protected. Our America would be protected. When we care for each other and look after each other like God said, we will always be protected. But DEA, I won't allow you to play this game anymore. I won't allow them to keep taking from God and his children. You hear me? I want them to hear me. I want them to hear me loud and clear because you said you didn't care about my life and you had the balls to say that. That fight is on your watch, DU. Since these kids and these Waterbury employees listening to hip hop and listening to your lies and Yellow Breeze and them lies with the rest of them, God said, I want to allow that to happen. So when Kevin Gates coming in November and I seen all the bullshit that Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddie and them been doing, God said, you can plot, you can plan, but my disciples are right by you. But even though the hatred and jealousy will betray everything they stand for, God said, it's still going on. It doesn't matter if I'm here or not. They'll still betray me. Still betray everything they stand for. They'll betray America. They'll betray his children. They'll believe lies over truth. And that's what we're getting in the state of Texas and we getting from the communities. God said we are getting lies over truth. You're believing Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy, Freddie and Dallas, and those Cliff lies over truth. And God had enough. The DA said they don't care and they willing to push this far. DEA, I want to allow you to push the Justice Department. I want to allow you to push this any more farther. So Yellow Breeze and them continue to lie. Continue to lie. Continue to do what you do with the rest of them in those cliff while y'all came up, while y'all terrorized me and didn't want me to be heard. Didn't want me to have a voice. Everybody said, you're going to get your mic. God said, hatred going to do it. Liars. And the DA pushing this violence for it. DA, you're held accountable for it. So you will be a prosecutor for your behavior and your misconduct. God said, we don't wait. We strike. We do not wait when danger is at a limbo. Our police supposed to protect and serve, and we don't wait. Just like when our enemy, we know our enemy are doing something they don't put they're supposed to do. God said, we wait when we see the spirit of behavior. We react by being patient. Joe Biden, you have put everybody life in danger. Justice Department, by being patient, you have put every American person life in danger. You have pushed back time and time again. You have put everybody life in danger. God said, when it's time to strike, it's time to strike. When it's time to get somebody their justice, it's time. We don't wait when our enemy is plotting in America. We don't wait when they are plotting against America. God said, you must feel it. You must understand me in the spirit, God must say. You have known when the enemy arrives and against you. I can't find a lead. You can't find it? What you doing? God said we must wait. I told my mama I'm telling the truth, but the DA and the Justice Department, they are holding. You are taking the mayor's side and you're taking his side. He said he own this city. God own this city. I mean, Washington own this city. But when you play a racist card and everybody that sit by you play racist discrimination. Kevin Gates coming here in November and you threaten to push my case back, right? And you keep giving to liars in this city. God said, I will not allow you to hold back anymore. While you stop my destiny. While you stop my growth. Racism, stop my growth. God said, tell them how you feel. One guy said, one person become rich because they want to be seen. Other people become rich because they want to hide. I want to become rich because I want to grow. It's a song that I like by Master 3. All I ever wanted was to get my family out of the hood. Master 300 said, but all I ever wanted was growth. I want to allow Texas businesses. I told my mom, well, I lost a friend because of their behavior in that mall behind their tax dollars. And they offered my friend a jewelry place. And I told my friend, don't accept that jewelry. And he accepted it. He accepted that piece of jewelry. What I read, they are lying. The DEA are lying. I know what I read in that mall. I went to talk to everybody in that mall. Joe Biden, I had messaged Obama. And I told Obama, but kids and people make sure it's a threat. I told Obama, you watch me on social media. I have reached out to Obama and I reached out to Joe Biden. You have watched me. Please, God, action, don't make this a politic thing. We can win, whoever can win. Remember, Donald Trump, if you don't get in the office, you always will win. Never stop trying to get in office. To get a second term. God wants you to know something. If Joe Biden get in office again, you always got another try. They are making it about politics and winning an election. God said, I want you to go back at it, Trump, if he wins this election. You only have 3 terms, right? And then Trump, you go right back at it again. You never stop, Trump. If Joe Biden win, we never stop. God said, never stop, Trump. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But God said, never stop. You always get a second term. Even at Joe Biden winning, if he served his other term, you always back it at it again. Your destiny have not been written, Trump. My destiny have not been written. Anybody's destiny have not been written yet. But I want America to stand up and fight. Yellow Breezy said something, no nigga can't mess with him, right? But God said, I can mess with you. The American people can mess with you. The nation can mess with you. But God hate when lies are being told. Yeah. God hate when being lies are being told. Yellow Breezy, I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me loud and clear because you're laughing. You and everybody else, you want to smile and laugh about what you did to me. And people want to fight. You want to get these Waterbury employees because they got jealousy and envy and they believe in everything that's coming out your mouth. But like Rich Homie saying, yo, God, I know you ain't that nigga you say you are. And God said, I know you ain't that nigga you say you are. So I want to tell you, God knows you ain't that nigga you say you are. God knows. God is calling you out. The American flag is calling you out. And you ain't that nigga you say you are. Don't mention MO3 name when you called him a liar. I've been networking. We ain't on the same atmosphere. We ain't on the same atmosphere here. Yellow Breezy. But your community willing to keep attacking, right? Because they willing to believe everything that come out of Dallas and them Cliff mouth. And the DA keep willing to push things. I told little Cliff when I told people and kids and Dallas, you want to work with me? Tell them to give me minds when I study this business. And I want all of me. So Trap Boy Fred and them want to continue to lie. They want to put me in danger while they use me. Other churches already told me what was going on. But niggas want to go against you and tell you work for somebody while these dumbass niggas plot. Hatred plot. Liars plot. God said, you working? I'm working bigger. I'm working when you can't work. The nation is working. America working. And we will push through with power. God said, would you protect me when others not willing to protect? God said, would you let the same thing happen when others don't believe in our nation? Don't believe in us when they are sitting up there lying constantly. I have not lied to my mama yet, and I don't know everything. But the DEA willing to keep lying. Ms. Brooks willing to keep lying. They willing to keep lying and pushing my court date back. You know, when I said in that line when I was in Dallas, I heard people complaining. 2 old people complaining. Dirty motherfucker, do something about it if they're not doing nothing. Do something about it. We don't play that shit. Do something about it. I asked Obama, Capitol Hill, you watch me on social media. You watch me. You know Yellow Breezy lied. You know Cliff and them lied. They are putting everybody's life in danger by you're not speaking up about this situation and you're not putting the DEA in their place. The Dallas DEA in their place. Joe Biden, you watch me on social media. You know Cliff and Fort Worth is lying. Speak up, God is asking you to do. Joe Biden is asking you to speak up. You say the Justice Department is working, but the more the DEA push this back and lie and deceit, the more the problems are happening. You watch me at that hotel. You say you had your eyes on the prize, you and your army. God said, I had my eyes on you. I had my eyes on you. But God asking y'all and American people to listen. Don't listen to one side of the story because the mayor in his position. Listen to another America. Don't listen to Yellow Breeze and them in those Dallas because they got money. Let other people's story be told. I'm not an activist. I'm so much more. The more you starve, the more the enemy will starve and trying to do danger. I had to tell that girl she need to join a boxing club or something. You gotta tell fight that girl, look, man, tell her she need to join boxing. Don't join anything else. Get into boxing. Get into that boxing ring. You know, at whatever. Get into that boxing ring. Your punches carry power. I got into a fight the other day, but your punches carry power. Tell her to get in that boxing ring. Tell her to go train. Don't listen. Get in the thing. Tell your mom you pursue boxing. That Whataburger employee, pursue boxing. Hey, God just gave you something. God gave you something. Pursue, yeah. Go get up and go be. It's gonna work. Gonna stay right there. Go. Get up. It's not gonna move. Get up. It's gonna turn off. Yes. No, you supposed to listen. No, you supposed to listen. So that is not right, man. That is not right. And you keep pushing stuff back. I want to allow you to push anything more back. I want to allow you to stall because they want to discriminate and take community sides in the Justice Department. If they take the cause to file against the Justice Department, I will. Yellow Breezy, you're a liar. You know who the fuck I was. You just didn't want to listen. You wanted to get on. You wanted to use this spot to get on. But the people want to call this snitch. The same niggas that call you a snitch, you need to smack them. Because these niggas out there lying and hatred in their heart. Don't want to see another black man with nothing. But I want to allow you to put my life in danger where the enemy keep doing dumb shit and these employees keep misbehaving themselves. And these workers getting out of line and they don't care about losing their job, right? And they want to be in the music industry, right? God said we're going to make them out of something. God said we're going to make an example out of them. Realize something. My heart can never be broken. My heart or my spirit, no woman can never come in there and hurt those things. And remember, this other girl, Felicia, and I want to tell you something. The love is always bind to the understanding of God. God taught me how to protect my heart in many ways. But I want to allow people to come in my circle and lie, and kids and teenagers that can jealous and put me in a bad situation. I don't have what I need now, and we got a problem. I know this business. Boy, my platform been been steady. And he talking about the music, my platform, why they've been terrorizing and lying, and why the Mary Johnson been lying and not telling the truth. Well, God said, but the more they behave, they say, how can we know? That's something they want you to serve the positive thing around here. My heart still says that. But the enemy keep doing what they doing. The enemy keep acting stupid. Hubert is your boy with you. Yeah, he's with me.